Hello, and welcome to another episode of Music on the Rocks. My name is Jeff Brown, and I am a singer-songwriter living here in Linden, Virginia. And this is my music series where I started back in March, and I make my way through my music collection and my whiskey collection. And it's been a pretty hefty week, so I decided to forego my typical Whiskey Wednesday release in favor of putting this out on Friday. Because of the inauguration and the realization as time went on that my video would be largely buried beneath the pageantry and awesomeness and ceremony and Bernie memes. By the way, I absolutely made one. I put him on my album because I could. And as it turned out, the timing worked pretty well for both my birthday, which is tomorrow, and Robbie Burns night, which is on Monday. As you may know, Robbie Burns is a well-versed Scottish poet, and while we're on the subject of extraordinary poets, Amanda Gorman, you were stunning and eloquent beyond measure. I absolutely look forward to hearing more of you and from you in the years to come. Seriously, best part of the inauguration next to the other best part overall. Not the point. As for my birthday, it has been a weird year to say the least. So today's song is going to be Another Year, which always feels appropriate long around now, and I could wax philosophical about the song, but the fact of the matter is I have tried to get it on every single album that I've ever recorded, and it never really fit. Never really wanted to be recorded, but it likes being played. So this is Another Year. So another year has passed me by, and another winter's come into fall, and I'm not any better, I'm not any wiser, I'm just a little older, that's all. But I've kept all of your secrets, I've kept all your memories, though my head's been in disarray. And I kept all of your letters, though I should know better, I just can't throw them away. But darling, just look in my eyes, and if you need to, just lie. 'Cause the plans that we made and the games that we played were the only things real that I could find. But if you knocked on my door, you know that I let you in. But this place is a mess, and I'm not sure just where to begin. And so I'll fight and I'll push and I'll kick and I'll scream, and someday I will finally move on. But I'll never regret, though I'll learn to forget for another year after you're gone. look in my eyes. And if you need to just lie, 'cause this might never work, and this might always hurt, but you'll never say that I didn't try. Oh no, no. So another year has passed me by and everything's changed. After all, indeed. So that was another year. And it has been another year, and here we are. But I have a feeling this is going to be a good year. 42 left a bit of a strange taste in my mouth. I was supposed to learn the secret to life, the universe, and everything, and I mostly just stayed in my home and tried not to die. Which maybe is the secret to life, the universe, and everything. I hope not, because I feel like there's a lot more out there. But the whiskey portion is being brought to you all the way from Scotland. I was first introduced to the Aberlour from Tom and Kim Bergesel. I stayed with them when I was in Edinburgh. They live in Leith. I spent the night with their flat, and they brought out an astonishing bottle of Scotch. And we will be toasting to that today. But this particular bottle was purchased for me by my delightful tour mate, Miss Teresa Storch, and her husband, Peter, for chaperoning them all around the island, because I was basically the only one who really knew how to drive a stick shift on the other side of the road. It was fun. I actually think I'm a better better manual driver on the British side than I am on the US side, but that's neither here nor there. Also, boy, do I know my way about roundabouts. But with a little bit of water, as per instructions from Kim, we have the Aberlour, which has been matured in Spanish Oloroso sherry casks. There's a lot of fruit and spice and awesomeness to it. This is not the first time drinking it. The bottle's down to about here after a couple years, which means that I'm due for a trip back once I can leave the country. But in order of Robbie Burns, I may have no haggis, but I deliver a toast to the laddies and the lassies, to the poets, to the protectors, to Amanda Gorman, to you. From me to you, be well, be safe, and cheers. This is so rich. This is one of my favorite scotches, bar none. Well, it's one of my favorite that I can afford, shall we say. Someday I will have the means and funds to procure a bottle of the Dalmore cigar box. Today is not that day. I would much rather pay my mortgage, as it turns out. But this shall play in the meantime. It's so rich and delightful, and just a hint of smoke, but mostly spice and berries and fruit. And it lingers luxuriously, like a good Scotch should. I wish you all well. It's my birthday tomorrow. May this year be better than the last.